stuff, right? I'm good. Okay, so I just came from before I went and got me something to eat, I was at the gym. You feel me? I was in the gym this morning getting silly. Y'all know, but I don't want to keep just showing y'all I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym. I think y'all get it now. I'm in the gym and I'm finna get stupid. I'm finna get ripped. I'm about to be shredded up. 2024, it's time to let my muscles grow. So I'm finna get ripped up, but after my workout, I went and got me something to eat from the Cheesecake Factory, you feel me? And while I'm at Cheesecake Factory, since it's my day off, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, my lady at work. Hey, do you want something to eat, man? You know you was kind of mean to me this morning. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Now you my friend. But I'm gonna make sure I feed Jody Joe because I love Jody. But I want to come back on here and like talk about the topic I left off on my last video about how I had passed that mega code situation. It may seem like I just studied, I passed, but in between like failing, after I failed that test, man, I no lie, real deal, when looking at other jobs. Cause I'm like, bro, ain't no way I'm finna be like, feel me? Ain't no way I'm finna like pass this test. They got me trying to do stuff that I would never be doing. I would never be the head of a code. I would never be the head of a code. So why do y'all got me like knowing everything that has to be done in the code when all I'm going to be doing is respiratory therapy related stuff? They're gonna have a nurse there, they're gonna have a doctor there. It ain't gonna be me at the head of the bed running the code. That's not gonna happen. But for this job, that's what they want you to do. So I'm like, bro, man, I'm not finna try to do it. I was saying I can't, and I'm not finna even try to do it. Cause it was like, if they saying I can't work without my PALS certification, in order to get my PALS certification, I gotta pass this mega code. I'm saying that's a lot of information I gotta learn. I'm like, bro, I already passed my state board exam. Everything I had to learn to be a therapist, I did it, I'm here. Like, come on. I really had like I saw a job online that they posted like 2 counties down from mine. It was like, the lady was saying, yeah, your pay would be like $44, and you gonna get a 10K sign-on bonus. I'm like, hey, I like how that's signing, bro. She's like, when you want me to set up the interview? I'm like, all right, hold on, just give me a little time. Cause I don't want to like go through no interview and be like, not really, cause I gotta drive a hell of a distance, but it's like, that's 10 bands and that's 44 an hour. Hey, now you getting paid, but like, that's a new force. I'm like, damn, do I really? Jody like Randy, come on, man. Just like, bro, study for us. Come on, man. Just, you jumping the gun. Just study for the test. Like, you got more attempts until like, cause mine expires in March, end of March. Like, you got more attempts. Just give it another try. I'm like, Jody, you don't hear me, like, bro. You run in the nursing meds, the dosage, the damn defibrillator machine, charge, synchronized charge. I never even touched the sheet. I never touched this machine before in my life. Now I got to be hitting buttons, bro. EKGs, like what rhythm is this? What rhythm is that? The last time I studied EKG rhythms was in the program. Dang. Last year, first semester, like you talking about 2014? No. Yeah, you talking 2014, bro. Like, come on, man. And I'm like, I'm finna give up. I'm finna like, bro. But I'm like, you know what, man? Like, what it is, when it boils down to it, like, I'm like, man, this is how I feed my family. And these people just told me I failed. I gotta make sure my family can eat. Like, bro, this is serious, dog. Like, man, like, you gotta make sure your people can eat. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, man. Then like everybody in my department knew I had to go take my PALS. So now everybody gonna know I failed. But I'm like, hey, it is what it is, bro. It's life. Like, you only fail once you give up. So you know what, man? Once I failed the first time, I didn't pass the first time. It was like, the instructor suggested I take a 2-day course where it's 8 hours one day and then 4 hours the next day. The one I took was just a 4-hour course. That was for more like people who knew what was going on. They knew that. I just picked a day that was most convenient to me. It was on a Thursday. I was off that Thursday, so I did a 4-hour class. That's for people that's more like skillful. They just need to like brush up on what's going on, not learn it and feel me, get a new whole understanding. They not a student. They more like upperclassmen who already kind of like got their foundation down, their foundation. So she suggested that I do the 2-day course, and I was gonna do that. I was gonna have to go way to Miami to do that. I'm like, bro, I'm not. That's too far. You know what? Let me find this study materials. Go online, see what I can find. PALS, like go do YouTube. Let me do my studying on my own. Cause that was she suggested. I go to the library, check out the book, and study. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna go rent no book for no library. I only got a library card. I don't even have a library card. The last library card I had was from Palm Beach State College. I don't got no public library card. So I'm okay. I went online. I googled PALS study material. And you know what? This is what I found. I got it in my trunk. Okay. So here we go. Let's say you get V-fib, man. So you got V-fib. Now, this is a study material I found, and I'm gonna keep this forever. This is what I found. And it tells you like what you do. A, B, C. Can y'all see A, B, C is for like, B is for breathing, C is for circulation, and A is for appearance. So it tells you like what happens, how you identify, what's going on, you intervene, CPR. It's telling you, then you get right here. It's telling you like the joules per kilogram, like everything you need to know for this rhythm, V-fib. When you get it on your mega code, it's all in here. You gotta study. It's only 4 possible codes that they can give you. Folds up. So I got all 4. So this is what it is. So I got this, and I created a study sheet like this right here. Okay, so bam, you gotta go down the list. So let me turn this off. It's gonna be kind of confusing. I'm just showing you how I pass now. So bam, so that's my scenario. Then you gonna go down here. That's ABC. Okay, then what do you do? Immediate intervention. Then what you do? You do CPR. You get the defibrillator. That's the rhythm that you see. What you do? You begin CPR. Then what do? You 2 minutes. You reassess. You get the same rhythm. You do CPR. Give epi at 0.01. So hey, I did it all like I learned step by step. Just kept studying. Then I found online. Now, am I cheating? I'm not cheating. I'm studying. Y'all let me know. Am I cheating? Then I found the V-fib checklist. Okay, we gonna say, did he assign team members roles? Did he use effective communication throughout? Identifies cardiac arrest. Directs immediate indication for high quality CPR. Like you going down the list. Like identifies V-fib, posters or with a post. Defibrillates everything that you need to do. He tells them to find an IV access. Everything that got to be done is right here. So I knew like what to do, and I studied this for every scenario for PEA, V-fib, SVT, bradycardia, everything. Like everyone is V-fib. What else do we have? SVT, PEA, asystole, V-fib, and PA, like I said, yeah. So that's everyone. And bradycardia, yeah. So that's everyone. I studied the same way for everyone. Like for every one of these, let me see. For every situation that I have, I got the steps of like how to pass and what to do when that situation comes about. For bradycardia, same thing. I got all the steps. Bam, bam, bam. Then once you get down, once the steps are done, you gotta know about your H's and T's. What the hell is H's and T's? So when you finally bring this patient back to life, everything good, you say H's and T's. I need some H's and T's from you. H's, it could have been hypoxic, hypovolemia, and hypoglycemic. Hold on, let me get my H's and T's. Hold on. Cause I passed, so I stopped studying. I passed. Hypoglycemia, hypovolemia, hypoxic. How do you fix hypoxia? Oxygen. How do you fix hypovolemia? You give fluids. What kind of fluids? Lactate ringers. I never said lactate ringers before ever. Why the hell would I be saying that? I'm saying duo now. But this is what they want me to do. Hypoglycemic. What do? Administer glucose. What's some T's? Tension pneumo. You needle decompress. Toxins. That's like drugs. Adverse medications like not Narcan Sedative or something like that for adult. And what's the other T? It was thrombosis, pulmonary thrombosis. You fix that with reperfusion. But I said I didn't say that. I said toxins. I said tension pneumo. I think temperature was one of them as well. And yeah, man. So I was really on the verge of giving up. Then I really went. I mean, I've been studying this stuff like, bro, every downtime work, just getting it down. All they were saying is, I don't want you to memorize what to do if you get a rhythm. Why would I not want to memorize that? Anybody can just memorize. I want you to know why you're doing it, bro. I gotta understand what the hell it is so I can know what the hell why I'm doing it. I see this rhythm. This what I do. Hey, if I see this rhythm, this how I'm gonna fix you. But hey, that's why they kind of messed me up the first time. I was kind of like, I gotta memorize. If I see the rhythm, they went from like rhythm to it went from. I started off in bradycardic. Patient was Brady first, and then if you stay Brady for like when it's Brady, first thing you do is you find a kid that's Brady. Okay, cool. You give them 100% oxygen with the ambu mask. 100% oxygen. You wait. You reassess after a minute. After a minute, they still bradycardic. The heart rate is still below 60, you begin CPR. You reassess. Oh, CPR and epi immediately? Hey, bro, let me see, hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, CPR. No, the mask. No, what you do? So once you got, once they still bradycardic, you got 100% IV access. When you got to start CPR, you put in epi, offer up first round. And then they went to V flutter. So I know what to do in V flutter. And I know what to do because of these notes in my studies. But I was able to make it up out of that. And shout out to the lady, because some people's in there like, I heard them, they were saying, okay, you in a scenario, all I can tell you is the rhythm, and I can repeat what's the last drug you gave. Everything else is on you. I'm gonna let you go. Nah, the lady was asking me like, okay, we gotta change the rhythm. All right, so now we're gonna do, what rhythm is that? That's V-fib. Okay. Cause I could have just missed the point. V-fib. Okay, so you know the rhythm. We just, okay, you know the rhythm. All right, cool. Okay. All right, second round. All right, so you're gonna, she said that, what else she told me? She said that. Everything else I was kind of on point with. She told me that. Okay, cause I was finna like say, on your second round of CPR, the second time, whenever you get a new EKG, a new rhythm, it starts over. So let's say you don't get CPR like 4 or 5 times, new rhythm, and now you're doing CPR again. That don't count for like your 12th CPR. That count for that first one for that one. Then once you go again, that second round of CPR, you got to give the drug epinephrine. Then from epinephrine, the next round of CPR, you got to give amiodarone for V-fib. Like, bro, I'm telling you, it may be confusing because it's a lot of stuff you got to do, and I had to learn this shit. But yeah, man, shout out to the lady who helped me. She's like, okay, here's what you do here. You know what to do. Okay, cool. All right. So, okay, she helped me like I had to get epi, but it was like upper airway problem. She's like, do you give it like nebulizer or do you do the pen? Shit, I was like, shit, I give epi. She's like, you gonna do upper airway or you gonna do the pen? The way I'm gonna do the pen. Okay, you got it. You shot the dog, man. Come on. So I say that to say, man, like, bro, you'll be surprised at like what you can really achieve, man. You can really like, I thought I couldn't, bro. Of course, if I studied, I just didn't feel like, bro. I wasn't used to doing it. I didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like I had to. If I'm gonna get my PALS this whole 6, 7, 8 years and never had to do a mega code. Now it's not gotta do a mega code, but hey, this is where I work at, and I gotta eat. This is how I feed my family. Like they gonna know, but people gotta eat. Like my folks gotta eat. Like I had to change a job because I ain't want to study. So now I gotta do the same thing for ACLS in 6 months. Same exact thing. Wish me luck, bro. Wish me luck, man. And nobody gave me a heads up that this was this intense. I wasn't thinking, okay, I'm finna go in there, do CPR, put in the airway, tell somebody to go get help, watch a movie. Sign me up for my PALS. I wasn't there like, what? I'm like, yo, well, can I use my notes? No, you can't use your notes during the mega code. I had to learn all these dosages, all these joules per kilogram. And it's like when you giving like when you defibrillating the heart, you start off with 2 joules per kilogram. How much the baby weigh? The baby weighed 20 kilograms. That's gonna be the first one gonna be a joules of 40. Because they were 20 kilograms. 20 times 2, 40. Now that next time you gotta give, like, you gotta defibrillate again, it goes to 4. So now you're giving 80 joules. But if you cardioverting somebody, you start at 0.5 to 1. So that means if they 20, you go to your first is like cardiovert is gonna be 10 joules. They weigh 20 kilograms. The first cardio jolt is 10 jolts of 10. If you go again, now you go to 2. Now it's gonna be, if they 20, now it's gonna be 40. So you like, man, what the? Yeah, hey, bro, yeah, hey, but. And when I passed, I was like, man, I felt like, I was like, yeah, man, I remember you had told me, like, you had to do the 2-day, but I chose to come back, man. And she's like, yeah, I see that. You're like, you were more confident, you studied. I'm like, yeah, man, I really went home, I did what I had to do. And I didn't just memorize it, I really understood it, knew what to do. She's like, yeah, I seen that. I'm like, yeah, bro, you feel me? I'm up out of here. I feel like I got a whole new state board license. I feel like I passed a state board exam again, like, no lie, dog. That's how intense that test was, man, for me. For me, dog. And I did it after working before and had to work that same night. But like I'm saying, dog, when like this stuff is like tied to like your home, like your family, like your well-being, like your way of living. Whatever they say you gotta do, you gonna make it happen, dog. Just like, this is a topic for another day. They watching that clock, for real. They watching that clock. Well, they got me right where they want me. So hey, I gotta work to feed my people, so I gotta show up on time. But I'm gonna holler at y'all. I'm gonna validate my parking. I went and got Jody something to eat. She bought the most expensive meal. She wants shrimp scampi and all that. My meal came up to $19. With her meal included plus strawberry lemonade and this and that, I had to pay $60. But y'all know what? I love Jody, man. Y'all be easy.